went off in a 16, give me 17. Want a lot, can't have everything, can't have everything. Want a lot, can't have everything, but I want everything.
Hey, yo, subscribe to the channel, LS57. Gotta feed the streets. It's free. It's totally free. Totally free. No taxes, no nothing. All you have to do is go over, hit that sub button, and hit that bell to get the notifications. Spit a clip. LS57. Gotta feed the streets. Spit a clip. So, from you just standing around in these parks and walking around and looking at these events and participating in these events and trying to participate in these events, what have we learned at the end of the day with NBA 2K18 this year? I think that NBA 2K was and is the most disappointing game, like basketball game, and this is why. Listen to why. These events, all these type of events, and all this stuff that they implement in the game, inserted in the game, is basically a good idea, right? But after a while, it just got boring. It just got like repetitive. It got repetitive. It's like you see, like when you get a girl that you never had, and you finally get her. And y'all do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, the beginning is there. I like this. Yeah, I like the hugs. I like the way the body feels. Oh, this is nice. Your hair smells nice. But then it's just the same old, same old, same old. And then you lose sight of what's going on because everything becomes about microtransactions. Now, I'm going somewhere with this. And this is where I don't want to go when it comes to NBA 2K. Now, the marketplace and everything, all this idea came from Shakedown 2012. You know what I'm saying? We've been fooled by people saying that it was their idea in the past. No, it wasn't. They don't listen to other people. They was listening to Shakedown 2012. You look at Shakedown 2012 video, right? And he gave like a presentation, like it was real professional. Like he's a real professional. You go to college. He's somebody that you might want to just like you could look up to this dude, like, and you could learn a lot from him. He's very intelligent, right? And he could articulate himself very well, right? Now, with that said, this open marketplace was a great idea, right? And I think it was a 5-point presentation. I forgot the name of it, how he said it, but I watched the video, and he even said it in front of Rob Jones. So basically, he was saying that where did y'all get the idea from? And they got it from Shakedown 2012, right? Now, with Shakedown 2012, like it was a good idea, but the thing I just don't like about the new park is like I feel like it just messed everything up. Like it kind of took away from the game as far as how do you say it? How I'm trying to say this? Like moving on in the future, because now they're gonna really try to turn this to GTA. Like I don't want to be driving no freaking airplanes, cars, nothing in future NBA 2Ks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Driving cars to parks, and nobody wants to do that. I feel like it messed it up, and I think it's all about microtransactions at the end of the day, and that's the direction that 2K's in, and that's what's gonna really mess up 2K and the experience for a whole bunch of us gamers. Now, did it evolutionize the, how does that word go? Y'all know what the word I'm trying to say, man. And innovate and take the game to the next level. Somewhat it did, but at the same time, it kind of hurt us at the end of the day. It really kind of hurt us at the end of the day, because we're suffering as consumers dealing with a whole bunch of microtransactions. Like, it's just gonna be straight, I gotta pay this. And you know, people that don't put out money to play the games, you feel me, those are the ones that got the most to say but never kick out no money. Like, you really don't put no money into the game, you know what I'm saying? Me, I invest in what I do, you feel me? So I put money for Archetypes and all that, and I don't mind doing that, you know, but it's to the extent when I have to go somewhere, I have to pay for haircuts, I have to pay for tattoos, like stuff that shouldn't be. We should be paying for. I have to pay for my jump shots. You basically have to pay for everything. So on top of getting my $60, right? And if you want to go with the editions like the whatever gold edition, you know how they do. They do the gold edition. They have like a regular standard package. Then they have like a gold edition, and they have a legend edition. So there's 3 different versions. So it's 3 different prices, and it's ridiculous. On top of that, and just to build your character, it's basically like the cost of the game to build your character, damn near, because you pay like I think $49.99, and you get you know how much VC you get for that amount, that price. And if you're in my team and you playing, like, the whole game is just you're at the end of the day, this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you're paying for like 3 games. You see what I'm saying now? You're paying for like 3 games if you're investing in 2K to get the experience out of 2K. They bring in microtransactions to everything. Now, this has been going on for years. Is it a good excuse to stop playing the game? It depends on how you look at it, because every game has took on, or should I say adopted, this strategy, this marketing strategy, right? So you go to Call of Duty, they do it. Grand Theft Auto, they do it. You know, just about every game, even your phone games, you have to put up money to play the games, basically. You see what I'm saying? And with me personally, I don't want to do all this microtransaction stuff, but it's the direction that all the games is going in. Now, I do not want to play Grand Theft Auto 2K. I really don't. I don't want to be driving cars around. I don't want to have to buy a car for VC. I don't want to have to do none of that. I don't want to have to buy no car for no airplanes. I don't want to buy houses. I don't want to do anything of that. It's called NBA. NBA. You know what I'm saying? It's the NBA at the end of the day. Why can't we focus more on the NBA part of things? The NBA of the game. You feel me? The NBA part of the game. It's just not too, I don't know, man. I just feel a whole lot better if they focus on the NBA part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because microtransactions, I know that they're here to stay. I know that, but it's the direction that they're going into. You know what I'm saying? I really do not want to play GTA 2K, NBA 2K, GTA. I don't want to do it. If I want to play GTA, I just go play GTA and buy cars and stuff like that. In this game, I really do not want to do it. Like you putting that in a basketball game. You know what I'm saying? Like customization for tattoos and all that. That's fine. Okay? That's cool. But then you just gotta pay for everything in this game, bro. It's everything you have to pay for, like, in the game. And I know you're not obligated to play this game, because you could just stick to the NBA and just play the NBA portion of the game, which is my GM, and you could go play online, you know what I'm saying, with the play now, and you don't have to even visit this part of the game. But majority of my people that play the game, we always end this. We either playing Pro-Am or we're playing these events. We play random park and everything. So they're really not into the regular NBA part of the game anymore for some reason. Like, people like their own creative players, and that's cool. But when it's becoming to the point where that it's that expensive, like, we got to come out our pockets and keep paying for all these upgrades and everything. You know what I'm saying? There's something to be said, man. It's like, dang, like, what happened to the days of when things was free? Like, I got to pay for my dribble moves, VC for my dribble moves. And they make it to where you grind so hard to get a little bit of stuff, a little bit of VC. You grinding so hard to get a little bit of VC. The grind, it'll take you a while, and it puts you in a position where, yo, I'm taking a shortcut, and look, I'm putting up this real money for this virtual currency. I'm paying. I'm definitely paying. You know what I'm saying? Just to play this game. A lot of people feel the way I feel, I think. But I want to know, like, if in the comment section, you know what I want to know? I want to know, how do y'all feel about microtransactions just basically taking over the basketball game. And let's also like look at it like this. You notice how sports gaming, when it comes to games, video game genre, you know, sports games is the smallest community when it comes to video games. You know that? To be selling all these millions and still be the smallest like culture in the video game culture, you know what I'm saying? Like, look it up. You look it up. You look at Twitch. You can see that the basketball, football, if you look at Twitch where they stand on the list, it's like way at the bottom, like 50th or something like that. The games that's doing good, you know what I'm saying, are like, people call them nerd games, like League of Legends and PlayerUnknown, Fortnite, Overwatch. Those games are even higher than Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to streaming, it's like the nerd games are popping, like the ones we call, these games are for nerds. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think in the comment section below, man. I just had to get that off my chest. Ellis57, gotta feed the streets. Spit a clip, and I'll see y'all next video, man. Peace. Hey, subscribe to the channel, Ellis57, gotta feed the streets. It's free. It's totally free. Totally free. No taxes, no nothing. All you have to do is go over, hit that sub button, and hit that bell to get the notifications. Spit a clip.
I went off in a 16, give me 17. Want a lot, can't have everything, can't have everything. Want a lot, can't have everything, but I want everything.